Well, good morning. Good morning. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and say hashtag replay. Can I encourage you this morning? Or maybe I just need to encourage me this morning. Listen, this verse took on a whole new meaning. I don't know, but something about yesterday it sparked off in me. So let me just tell you, I'm sure you've heard of this verse, right? But let me just read it to you. I'm reading out of the Passion Translation. Y'all read it in whatever version you want. Put your heart and soul into every activity you do, as though you are doing it for the Lord himself and not merely for others. For we know that we will receive a reward, an inheritance from the Lord as we serve the Lord Yahweh, the Anointed One. Is it just me? Or, listen, yo kids don't know how much you do for them? If you are an employee somewhere and you're a good one, your advisor, boss, whomever might either not know all that you do or you feel underappreciated by them. Maybe it's a spouse or somebody near you that you're like, they have no clue what I do. Could it be? Friends, listen, I've heard this verse my whole life. And I've always, in complete transparency, thought, just do things with excellence. And I have. Oh my goodness. I have that about me where I want to do it the best. I give it my all, or I just don't do it. I'm all in or I'm not in, right? Which is why my yes is my yes and my no is my no, because I actually show up according to my word. Right? So I've always heard this. I've always known this and thought, well, if you're doing it for him, then you got to do it with excellence. And yes, I think that's true. But could it be that this verse is because you're going to walk around this life doing things in excellence? I mean, can I get a witness? And yet that person ain't gonna care. That person ain't gonna appreciate you. That person ain't gonna take notice. And you're just like, if you doggone get focused on all these people who do not give a tail, honey, about your efforts, they could care less about all that you do in the hours, the sleepless nights, the hours you be grinding. Can I just pause here? This is why, if you are of this personality, entrepreneurship is for you. Let me tell you why. I don't need nobody's appreciation in my business. Now I'll show up for them, but if I want to be appreciated, I go out and I make some money. And that's how I get appreciated, because it's me I work for, right? But anyways, that's neither here nor there. So if you are putting your heart and soul into every activity you do, you might, listen to me, there's going to be two people, and I'm trying to talk myself into the other one, okay? The one is that, well, I need somebody to take notice. Like, I'm over here killing it. And nobody is telling me thank you. Nobody is patting me on the back. Nobody is giving me no accolades. Or it can be in another camp where it says, I show up, I do my best. I work, and I do it all in excellence. And even when I don't feel appreciated, I go back to Yahweh and say, it's you I'm serving. And let me tell y'all something. Listen, I know a paycheck is good. I love making money. No, I don't love money, okay? That's the root of all email, is the love of money. But listen, I like to work. I like to produce. I am a go, do girl, okay? I am the Martha. I'm working on the Mary. All right. But here's the thing. If you are showing up in excellence and you recognize who you work for, then you just go ahead and work it out with him. Listen, I know they're not seeing all that I know. They don't appreciate my talents, my skills, my effort, my sleepless nights, my hours. Well, it cut me off. Anyways, now we're outside in 40-degree weather. Be the one when others have zero to say to you, meaning they don't notice, they don't appreciate, they have no clue. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, but they ain't saying nothing. Be the one that says, I'm showing up in excellence. I know who my provider is. I trust him to not only see me, but to show up in a space that says, you are where my inheritance lies. You are going to provide. You are going to lavish your love on me. Be of that camp.